Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, The Teaspoon. This is Tony, and today we'll be doing a tea tasting of a Yunnan pine needle green tea from Mengku. And this green tea, I actually got it for free by purchasing it on yunnansourcing.com. They do periodically give free samples if you buy it on the .com website, not the .us website. All right, let's take a let's weigh this out. I'm going to be using 4 grams of tea because it's green tea, so we're using a little bit less. Okay, that's about 4.5 grams, I would say. And let's just take a look at the green, the dry leaves. The dry leaves looks really like a pine needle. So the dry leaves looks like it's rolled up into really thin strips. And let's see how it smells. So the smell of this tea is very interesting. It's kind of a little chestnutty with a little bit of the vegetal notes. Alright, let's go give this a quick rinse. Now all my brewing parameters again will be in the description below, and I'll be brewing this at a little bit lower temperature because it is a green tea, so about 85 degrees Celsius. Now let's smell the wet leaves. You have more of these chestnut notes, as well as a little pine, roasted, and vegetal notes, which is really nice. Okay, let's go over the first steep. Okay, let's go over the first steep. Okay, so the color of the first steep is kind of like a pale yellow. It's a pale yellow. Let's see how it tastes. Smell is light. Smells really rich. With roasted chestnuts. The taste. Texture is really medium, light to medium thickness. Taste predominantly a little roasted chestnut, a little sweetness, really delicate at the same time, really rich. It's rich and delicate at the same time. That is really good. It reminds me of a Long Gin, but different. It's like a different version of Long Gin. The aftertaste, I'm getting a little of those fresh grass, a little umami, and that really nice roasted chestnut flavor is predominant, with a little bit of a sweetness. Wow, very enjoyable, and is rich, a little savory, but not mostly that sweet umami goodness. Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna go with the second steep. So the color of the second steep is a little bit darker and almost pale, heading toward a golden light yellow. See how it tastes. The taste is just stronger. More of those chestnuts notes. The umami notes are coming out more. More of those savory notes. It's not as sweet as the first steeping. But very, still very enjoyable. Very rich. Surprised me how rich it tastes, considering the color is very light. Viscosity is about the same, light to medium. Wow. Very. That's good. Let's go for the dirt steep. I am so glad that they sent me this a free sample. And my next order, I will be ordering more of this tea from yunnansourcing.com so I can get more samples. Okay, let's go for the dirt steep. Color of the dirt steep remains a bit unchanged. It's still that light, pale, golden yellow color. It's really pretty, actually. Really transparent looking. See how it tastes. Okay. So you're moving away from still just a little bit hint of those roasted chestnuts, but you're more getting those vegetal notes for now. And the sweetness is still there, but it's just toned down. And you're getting more of those savory vegetable notes with a hint of chestnut, roasted chestnut. Steamed chestnut at this point, actually. So good. It's very satisfying. It's a very tasty, light, yet rich experience. It's not a very complex tea, but it's very enjoyable. And we'll be right back to see how many more steep. And we're back. So I was able to get 4 solid steeping out of this tree, which is pretty standard for green tea, Chinese green tea. And so I do think this tea is good for everyone. It's it's a very easy drinking tea. It does get astringent and bitter if you overbrew it. So I don't recommend brewing it too hard or too long at higher temperature. So you should be using a maybe 80 to 85. That's the perfect temperature for this tea. Any hotter, it'll be making this tea too bitter and it won't be pleasant to drink. So yeah, it has these great chestnut notes, and as well as it's not very complex. Maybe it has four different kind of notes mixed blended in together, but it is very tasty, and I do think that everyone should give this a try. And for this value goes, this is a very cheap tea. It's like maybe $10 for 100 grams. It's one of the it's very reasonable. It's very cheap, and you should get it definitely in the 2020 season when it comes out. Hopefully, after the coronavirus fiasco, we are able to get some tea out of China this year. So anyways, I want to thank everyone for joining me for this tea tasting. And if you like this content, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe for any future content. And as always, until we tea again, bye. That's it.